by the President of the World Bank, Donald Kapruka, and by the head of the ECA, Economic Commission of Africa, the Under-Secretary General, Abdullahi Jani. Unfortunately, Pascal couldn't come at the last minute, and he sent his deputy Veronica in his place. Can I ask please the three people to stand up, because we want to thank them for what they offered us. Donald Kapruka, please, Veronica, and Abdullahi, thank you.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I feel very honored to have this opportunity to say a few words at this vibrant ceremony which is celebrating governance and leadership in Africa. Let me thank Mo for his continued commitment to improve the state of governance in Africa, particularly through the reports that is produced annually, and also how he is really promoting and trying to deal with the issues of leadership, the deficit in leadership, particularly through the Achievement Award. That leadership program has been focused on current leaders. Now we are very happy that he has put in place and is willing to sponsor another program, which this time is looking at our future leaders. And in this respect, we are happy, the three institutions that he cited, to have a program where we would put fellows in our offices, in the front offices, working with the CEOs of these organizations, so that we feel we will help in nurturing and helping these future leaders. We are really grateful to Mo for this, and we will choose these leaders through a very transparent process. We will put this on the papers, and the young people who are listening, we encourage you to really apply for this. We want to assure Mo and the foundation that we will do our best to make this program work. And again, we are very grateful to him. But before I sit, I also want to take this opportunity to thank Mo for putting another issue on the agenda, and that's the issue of regional integration, where we think this is the most crucial theme that Africa should be engaged in. If we do not come together as a continent, there is no way we will be able to transform this continent in a way that will impact in a more meaningful way in our attempts to transform the lives of African people. Again, Mo, thank you very much, and we will work on this program.
This scholarship will be for $100,000 a year, plus expenses, and it is for 1 year period for people to work in these three institutions with the heads of the institution. We need to understand how all these organizations work, because people in WTO eat our lunch. We don't know how those guys fix things. We want to put our spies in there. So, and the program will continue for 10 years. So we hope that is the one prize which was missed this year is going to generate hopefully 30 very interesting African men and women. I must say men and women. It's open for both men and women. One word about the regional integration. Of course, today is a celebration. Tomorrow is hard work. We're going to have a very serious discussion in the forum, and we have the best brains in Africa will be sitting here tomorrow to discuss the issue of regional integration. And we're very proud to have our brother John Bing, our political chief in Africa, to come here to open the conference tomorrow. John, please come and stand up. Thank you for coming, John. Before I end my speech, I just want to mention something I think very important for us in Africa. Very recently in the United States, a very interesting bill passed Congress. A bill presented by Senators Cardin and Senator Lugar. And I met with them in Washington prior to that, and I was amazed. What this new American law US law says is that any company working in the field of energy or mining and listed in the United States must declare its contracts. Believe it or not, many of our resources in Africa are given away via secret contracts. We don't know how much they pay for our oil. We don't know how much they pay for our copper or for whatever. We don't know where is this money, how much is being paid to us, where it goes. That is a very important milestone. And from here, we challenge our European friends and our Chinese friends to match the integrity of the American people. Our European friends are fond of lecturing us about corruption. The fact is, for each corrupt politician, there is a dozen corrupt companies and businessmen. Where are those people? They are in the United States, in Europe, and in China. So we look at our friends and say, what are you doing with your corrupt people? We are going to deal with our corrupt people. You deal with your corrupt people. So it is time for Europe and China to really match the moral backbone of the United States, because enough is enough. That is very important. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. And let me introduce you. I have the honor to introduce the wonderful Angelique Kejo, Grammy.
Nasce